Hey guys, I'm Wolfscore and I'm walking into a tree. Welcome back to the channel, another episode inside of the Minecraft survival world. Today, we have got something planned that I didn't plan on doing just yet, but I was not going to upload this week. I didn't know what to do because the factory project, that's going to be a long running thing, and these ruins, I don't know, I'm not in the mood to really work on this at the moment. Especially this little thing over here is going to be quite a project to dig out all the way. So I've got on and I've thought about what could I do? What could I do for this episode? And I thought, my tools are looking pretty bad. I'm not really doing too great, whatnot. So I'm thinking we head over here, and there is a lovely little village just over yonder. There it is. I can barely see it. Alright, I think we're going to make a villager breeding pit, just so we can get some enchants like mending, nice and easy. What other enchants I'm breaking, protection, all of that, and just get emeralds and XP as well. So we're not going to do a whole lot of terraforming or anything, as this whole place is going to be transformed at a very later time. But for now, I think having a villager breeding pit is probably the smartest thing for me to do. The only issue with that is, well, this is very bad terrain here, and it's all just everywhere. But I think we can figure it out. Maybe up here could be nice, I'm not sure. All we're doing is digging a hole into the ground. We're going to chuck a couple in, whack some beds in there and breed them up, really. And then they're going to give me all the enchants I want, all the enchants I need. And then we'll go from there, really. Yeah, like I said, we're going to have to do a little bit of a clearing out or something, because this is really not going to be fun otherwise. Anyway, I'm going to stop going on, and I think first things first, we're going to get into a little time lapse of me digging out, perhaps. So without further ado, let's get into our first little time lapse of the day. Let's go. Okay, it's time for a little time lapse of me digging this out. Very boring, and me talking over it makes it 10 times more boring, but you don't really have a choice other than watching this or clicking off the video. So this is quite a lengthy project, and as you can see, I'm digging out in a circle. The plan changed massively for what I was going to do due to some upcoming issues, which you will see, including a water cave. There's a spoiler. That is a bit of a setback. It does change my plan, but I didn't really plan on doing a circular shape in the first place. I plan on doing, like, the average square pit that most people would do, just chuck some villagers in there. But I've really made this quite a lengthy project. I'm about to sneeze, so bear with me. Am I good? Bless me. Where were we? Yeah, so this is going to be quite bigger than I planned, but I'm happy with the shape that I've sculpted out so far. I want to say thanks to those that watched the last video. It didn't do great, but I can't complain, as before that video, recent videos have done really well, and your support means a lot. You do have some good videos, you have some bad. It's all about experimenting, see what works. But I feel like that video, it needed to be done. I enjoyed making it as well. I feel like the building itself has added a lot, and I really want to incorporate some more immersive atmospheres, because I was playing another game the same day of recording this, and I was just looking at the atmosphere in it. I was like, I really like this. It feels so alive, so full, and I want to try and get them on this world. Those sorts of like scenic towns and whatnot, because my bases doesn't really have that. It just has a couple trees. It's full, but it hasn't got much of an atmosphere. The ruins, they don't have much of an atmosphere either. I'm really happy with the river, and like the outpost there, that has an atmosphere. I like it. There's something about it. But everything else I've built doesn't really seem to give off a vibe, if that makes sense. So I want to try and do that moving forwards, if possible. What else do I want to do? So yeah, add a better atmosphere, you know, bring it all together a bit more, and just see what works and what doesn't. Try different things out. And I know some of you have been asking me to do boats in the harbour, in the docks, whatever you want to call them, and I can confirm I am going to do it soon. Hopefully, it might look bad, but I'm going to do it. Anyway, that's enough for this time lapse, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. So let's get straight back to the video. So I'm back with a little update on what's going on here. Where am I going? I need to go over here. So we started digging this out, and I've realised this is going to be quite a large project. So over the excavation of the breeder, aka trading hall now, this is going to be split across 2 episodes most likely. Well, for the most part it is. We're going to dig it all out this episode. Then next week's episode is going to be me with it. It's all going to be decorated, all nice and ready. I'm actually quite happy with how this is looking. I mean, obviously, as you saw in the timelapse, we've come across a few roadblocks, like a water cave, giant water cave all under and around this. But we've got to compromise, make do, and see what can happen. We can try and work our way around it. We have actually finished the length of the bed chamber, or at least one of them. I don't know if I'll make 2, that's kind of crazy. But this is going to be able to hold up to 60, no, more than 60. 120 villagers. We're not going to have that many. But we can, is what I'm saying. We can. It can hold up a lot more, clearly a lot more, but to make it look nice, it's probably going to have about 60 villagers in total, maybe a few less. But I also want to dig out another room, I don't know which way, and that's going to be where like trading's going to happen for now. We'll make a nicer one, so it'll be just like a temporary hall where, you know, we can like trade the men in villages, and then eventually we'll make another hall where the real good ones go. They'll be locked away, like mending, once they've all like been cured from zombies and whatnot, to get the best deals possible. So once that's all done, then this will be done. But that's for another day. So yeah, focus for today, excavate it all out, and then next episode, decorate it. I've got most of the materials. I just don't want to force myself into this because, as some of you might know, I like to take my time in my videos, and I like to do bits here and there. I don't want to rush it all. And I feel like lately, especially, I have been rushing things a bit more. I need to take my time, even if it takes an extra episode or 2. Like when we first started my house, I could have got that done in 1 episode, but I decided to get it done in 2. You know, really take my time. I don't want to burn myself out. So we're going to really take our time with this as well. Anyway, that's just a quick update. I'm going to get back to excavating. Could we do another time lapse? We might do another time lapse. Let me think. Yeah, we'll do another time lapse. I'll see you all very briefly. Goodbye. Okay, so we're back with another time lapse. Bet you didn't think this one would happen. Yeah, you thought there was only going to be one. Now you just got to listen to me for about 20 seconds talking to myself in an empty room, because apparently that's what my life has come to. I really need to sort things out. This is a very short time lapse. I'm going to keep it brief. Make sure to go for a run, get some fresh air. If it's sunny, if it's rainy, then maybe don't, because you might get a little wet. Anyway, goodbye. Okay, so the excavating is more or less done for this episode, but I don't want to end it just yet. For a while, there's been something on my mind, and it's this room. It has been neglected, I think is the best way to put it. I tried to make it look like somewhat decorated here, but I don't like it. It's just a mess. We did have the enchanter here once, and obviously we've got a little staircase down into our office. But I feel like we really need to give this a makeover, and I'm going to do that, but not on camera. I'm going to be leaving it a surprise, and I'm going to be cutting back momentarily. We just got a few bits of spare copper that's just smelting up. but I'm going to give this the makeover that it needs and the makeover that it deserves. There are a couple rooms here and there in the house that is looking like not great. The interior is a bit lackluster. Like here, I think I want to add a couple things. I might do that as well. We'll see how we get on. But for now, it's just that room downstairs, that extender, the expansion over here, that I'm not a big fan of. But I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to get straight to it. So I am going to see you all very, very soon with a little bit of a reveal, a little upgrade. See you soon. Well, I can gladly say that the interior is done. Not the full interior, no, of course not. This will get done eventually, don't you guys worry. But downstairs, here we go. Here's the new fresh interior. It's had quite a makeover, I must say. You've got a lovely little open area here. You've got some seats which can take you into here. We've got some extra storage, lots of stoves, you've got blast furnaces, you've got smokers and just normal furnaces. You've got a fridge, a working fridge, nothing in it, but there will be. And we've got some little plants around. Sorry, my throat. Got some plants around. We've got a little pot here, which is nice. We've got a big grandfather clock here. I just thought I'd give it a go. I had some spare bells, so I thought I'd use it. Pretty happy with how this turned out. I might add a painting or two somewhere. Do I have any spare wool or anything? I do. I need to plug in my controller. I've got real bad stick drift on here. But, look, I can't. I have no control. Alright, it's fine. Here's a little painting. It's going to go right here. Nope, that's a bit too big. Okay. To be fair, it doesn't look bad. We've got that one upstairs, I think, so we won't do that one. Which paint should we do? I will say I do like the new ones. They're pretty cool. I think we'll go for... Ooh, that's a nice one. Do I have that in my house yet? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Yeah, we'll have that there. Alright, so this is the new interior. I'm loving it. It's looking great, but that is about all we have time for this episode. Not really sure how we're doing on time, but the excavation did take a while. So I think that's where we put a hold on this video. And I say thank you all for watching. Hopefully this video does a bit better than the last one. The last one didn't do great, unfortunately, but hey, you have some good ones, you have some bad. Make sure to stay tuned, as next week we finish off the villager breeder. And then after that, I think we're looking back at finishing off the village ruins over here, which will take 1 or 2 more episodes. Quite a big project, this one. And then we'll go from there, really. We do need to add some more trees here and there. But I'm really liking how everything is turning out. So thank you again all for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.